Dear friends, today we'll have a session on art of living by a very senior master, Anjaney Sharma garu. So by profession, he is an engineer in People Welfare Development Department in the government of India. He's been with PSSM since 1991 and doing lots of services in many projects such as Dhyana Ignam at Karnool, in Dhyana Andhra Pradesh, Dhyana Maharashtra, Dhyana Bharat, Dhyana Kumbh Mela, a Jagannath Gattu project, along with Paul Vijay Kumar, sir. So he has been a key core master, one of the core masters of PSSM, and he has currently taken a VRS from his job and full-time into meditation activities. And we are so fortunate to have him today. Yeah. So, sir, Anjaney Sharma, sir, so much gratitude for being here, and we request you to please kindly take forward, sir.
Yes, sir. Today's topic is art of living. Living artistically. Before touching that subject, the topic, I would like to share few words about meditation. All of us know what is meditation. Observation of breath. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Why? Because according to spirituality, most of the people, most of the world think about some conditions, rules and regulations, diplomacy, decency, decorum, before entering into the spirituality. Especially in India. So many rules to control the mind, to control the physical activities. So elder people, they put some conditions. They are all very good. Very good. But the nowadays living style may not allow to follow all such typical difficult rules. So I personally feel very good about this Buddha's initiated technique, Anapanasati, that is being with the breath, observation of breath, is called meditation, of course. In Buddha's time, so many rules were there, very difficult rules, so many restrictions. Why? Because before entering into the spirituality, one must check himself what they want, what they exactly want. So they want a liberation. So as to attain liberation, one should control his lifestyle, control his mind before entering into the spirituality. Otherwise, it is impossible. To my astonishment, after lapse of hundreds of years, say nearly 2,600 years, 2,600 years, Patri Sahib is everybody knows, so maybe most probably, founder of PSSM, Pyramid Spiritual Society Movement, who follows strictly about Anapanasati, Buddha's method. He so made very, very easy the Anapanasati meditation technique and its rules and regulations so that everybody can follow. For example, we need not use any dress code. We need not shave our heads. We need not stop marriage. So anybody can get married. They can have their own family life. They can have their own business or a job, whatever it may be. Being with the very mundane things, worldly things, associated with the mundane things. Still, they can practice meditation. Then one doubt comes whether old people are wrong. No, exactly not. Those days, it was possible. Nowadays, it is not possible for everybody. The power of meditation, the applications of meditation should be equal. Still, everybody must practice meditation. That is the motto of Patriji, the founder of PSSM. And he made the syllabus, who initiated by Buddha, so easy, so comfortable, with which everybody, every human being, right from the layman to the any person, any age, no limit, age bar and nothing like that. Male, female, children, old people, all people can do meditation. That's how I always admire. I wonder the way Patri Sahib simplified the subject. Nowadays, in these sessions, we come across so many technical words, techniques of doing meditation, like live guided meditation, inner meditation, inner voice meditation, or meditation on the Kundalini. So many techniques. Recently, I happened to see they applied one technique of meditation, how to take cosmic energy through this, what this is called Brahmarandra. I don't know in English what they use. It is in Sanskrit, Brahmarandra, these places. How to absorb cosmic energy enormously, abundantly. So, that is the technique of meditation, taking abundant cosmic energy. So people like me, I really confuse with this technology terminology. I don't deny that. But I find with Patriji, whatever he was telling about meditation and the simplest terminology, 32 years back, he is using the same technique, same words, same phenomenon. That fascinated me. That admires me all the moment. involved everything. Like if you observe the breath, I hope most of you before this session must be attending Patriji's program. He's staying Bengaluru in India, Pyramid Valley International. Nowadays, he arranged one 40-day meditation. Most probably Indian timing morning 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Most of you must be participating. Same technique, same words, same examples. Not a single, not a what is this? Not a penny more, not a penny less. Simplest usage of words. That I want to emphasize this moment. Then I want to say a few words about meditation. Meditation, the definition given by great learned master is non-doing. The meditation is called non-doing physically mentally state is called meditation. So while we are in meditation, we close our eyes, we clasp our hands, and we sit. We cross our legs. So no work for physical body. Physical body means outer looking, eyes, even for the ears, nose, mouth, no talking while in meditation. Please observe this. No work for mouth also. So now I'm making you sit in meditation. So I start giving some instructions. Not only you people who are sitting, I believe that I should keep my mouth shut. I should do my meditation along with all the group in front of me, whatever they. So live guided meditation, one terminology came nowadays. I'm not denying anything, but I am trying to understand Patrisab phenomena. Patrisab gives instructions while in meditation. That's it different. He mastered. I tell you. So while observing the breath goes, we observe it. We don't interfere with the breath. The breath goes inside and stays for some time and comes out naturally. It happens 24 hours while in sleep also. In sleep, unconscious, we don't observe. So when the terminology of meditation comes, we start observing the breath. We don't interfere. We observe it. We don't concentrate. We observe the breath, non-interfering with the process of breathing. So when the breath is and goes in and stays for some time, that moment, that gap, it takes Patrisab, snaps that gap and instruct. He mastered that. There only he delivers the words. They go straightly to our heart, inner heart, whatever core of heart, and it works. It is a mastery. So while Patris starts talking, so I can also can talk and instruct while people are sitting in meditation. No, it disturbs, great disturbance. And Patrisar applies some music along with flute nowadays. He follows some techniques. It helps to go deeper in meditation. The practice, the sadhakas, the people who are sitting in meditation, practicing meditation, that technique one must master it. Then only open the mouth while in meditation. Otherwise, no, absolutely no. He mastered. So in Sanskrit, other way telling about meditation, yogaha chitta vritti nirodha. Yogaha means while you are in meditation, the physical body and the mind, the definition of mind is thoughts. The thought should be here, the body should be here. So both are at the same point. That is called yogaha. Yogam means unite. We must be knowing that. Yogaha, the mind should be here, very present here only, body should be here. Most of the time, the body is here, thoughts are somewhere else. Thoughts is directly proportional to mind. Otherwise saying, if there are no thoughts, there will not be any mind. Meditation to acquire that no mind state, that is thoughtless state. That's all about meditation, nothing else. And everything, the balance of things will be taken care automatically. Automatically. You need not try for that. And some people put one kind of technique. They try imagining. You imagine you are on the first chakra. You imagine you are at the heart chakra. Something like that. The very definition of meditation is non-doing, physically, mentally. If you mentally imagine, then mentally you are working. It is not called meditation. Some people say you should have a good power of thought before starting meditation. So today, my meditation should be very well. Today, my day should be very brightful, beautiful. Once again, it is Sanskrit, it is called sankalpa. Kalpa means thought. Sankalpa means good thought. One should have sankalpa before meditation and then start meditation. Once again, it is wrong. Putting thought power is one kind of technique, mastery. It is not just like that. I am not denying once again. I'm not denying, but it is kind of technology. One should practice, one should understand the basics of technology, the rules of technology. So, no imagination, no illusions. Recently, I come across, one was asking the questions to a master. Sir, I'm facing a lot of bad dreams and bad events in my life, a lot of suffering. Then master replies, you must have done bad karma. Then invite that soul whom you given suffer and request and ask excuse for him. Then your bad thoughts, bad events will disappear. Is it so? Is it that much easy? This is not my question. This is my doubt. Putting before you on. Why Patrisop is not teaching all these things? Is not capable of all these things? No. He came across all these things. And nowadays, the way, once again, you go for the any clips of Patrisop teachings, very simple. Simplest technology. Close your eyes, observe the breath. Close your eyes, observe the breath. Of course, he adds one music. That is also highly technical. He knows how that music will merge into the heart, inner heart, the very core of human being, and how it, and once again, how the meditation, the quality of meditation increases. Increases. What I mean to say, my belief, my faith, not my belief, my reality is, he is the living Buddha. And still he is trying to teach. Still he is trying to impart impeccable knowledge to one and all. Kindly observe him. Kindly listen to him. Please listen to him and follow that technique. Follow. So many masters are there. I don't deny. I personally mean, you may feel it, call it as experience or reality, truth. That is very simple and ultimate. What Patris also says. It's more than enough, sufficient. There are already so many techniques existing in this world. And, when we happen to see the techniques one by one, we come to confusion. What is the better technique? What technique I should follow? Most of the techniques, meditation techniques, they put rules. According to my view, my vision, my experience says, this is the only organization, no rules, no regulations, still very powerful, very technical. Thus, most of the learned masters, they say that you should be detached for the things, deconnected, detachment of everything, worldly things. That must be seen. So don't shave the, if we don't shave the head, put your hair something like shikha, when putting the hair together, and don't shave your and wear separate clothes, so that people will recognize that you are detached soul, detached yogi. Is it necessary? Most of the people below that only. While taking example of Patri, Osho, he was having so many cars. He uses very richest cloth. He says, my bathroom is the best bathroom in the world, richest bathroom in the world. Then people say, when you are enjoying so many worldly things, and still if you say you are yogi, we don't agree. You should have detachment. If you don't detach, if you don't deconnect with these things, worldly luxurious things, and how can you yourself called as a yogi? And then once again it is just funniest stupidity. The detachment must be within. It need not be seen. nobody must recognize. That is what Zen master says. Then this phenomena of art of living comes here. When Zen master says, even though you're in the marketplace, still you should be able to meditate. Very comfortable. Otherwise, 99% people say you should choose a place, choose a correct place, correct time, correct clothing, and the room should be put with some fragrances, something. I don't say no for this. I say not necessary. While you are in the sunshine, under the sunshine, lot of temperature, lot of chillness, you need not make the surroundings comfortable to you. You should comfortable with all those things existing, plus things and minus things. Still, you should be able to meditate. You should make your body according to the environment. What I want to say, think from the layman. A layman must also can become Buddha. That is what Patrisam ideology, good ideology, best ideology. All people cannot have good rooms, comfortable environment. Some people say in our olden traditional in India, some people meditate in the burial grounds. And some people go to Himalayas, chillest place, and they do meditation. The body itself is a biggest air condition. You can make, when you are sitting in the chill conditions, atmosphere, you can make your body warm. And yet it is possible in meditation. Uncontradictory, if the temperature is high, you can make your body chill. It is quite possible in meditation. The right side, the breath comes, it is called hot, it is called sun nadi. This is called moon nadi. If you can regulate this, you can make the temperature, you can control the temperature, you can control the appetite, you can control your sleep, you can control your talk. That's what art of living. Most of the people, I can say nobody, most of the people, almost no people, according to Patrisam, nobody knows how to see. How to listen, how to smell, how to talk. Especially away from India, where people, they do some mistakes, traffic rules or whatever, everywhere. They put a lot of high penalty. Though people conditionally, they follow the rules. I observe in India, not that much strict rules applied here. If some people put tax upon talking, if you talk unnecessary word, they put 10,000 rupees, something like that, around the world. Then people, they cannot dare to speak whatever they want and whatever they want to see. And with this body, we do so many things. And we start doing so many things unnecessarily. Unnecessarily. With the hands, with the legs, with the body. Unnecessary means which are not necessary for me. Their mind enters. The mind says, this is important, do it. Then after doing what 10 times, 20 times, then we realize mind says, this is not I want to do. Then once again we try. We put our trial doing other things. That's how the whole life becomes trial and error method. Thus, the life becomes confusion. Some people say meditation means you have a better life after death, better incarnation, something like that. I don't emphasize, I don't want to talk about life after death, incarnations. This moment is very important. One should learn how to live in this moment. Every day, every given moment. How to act, how to handle, how to live. This is what I call spirituality. This is art of living. One should know how to live artistically. So many things we don't observe while going on the road. Once you see the flower, the tree, the leaf, the air, you feel the air, nice breeze, see into the sky in the night. You learn so many things by observation. That how the word, beautiful word, observation comes. Not concentration. The concentration is you are putting your total mind on one object. Observation means you are putting concentration on vital things. Say simultaneously, the same given moment, time. By product, you learn so many things. If you learn so many things, if you acquire knowledge, then you are at ease. If you acquire a lot of worldly knowledge, you are at ease. But your easiness will last for some time. So one more discovery, one more invention, one more knowing, then you get ease, worldly things. So you go on looking for rediscovering so many things. On the contrary, spirituality, when you rediscover yourself means not going to the deep. You should know the art of looking, art of listening, art of talking, art of handling this whole body. Not difficult. It's not at all difficult. See, some people go for walking every day, for exercise, something, they go gym. But some people go into the nature and they go for trekkings, they go for waterfalls. The ideology will be totally different. Same time, same given time. See, way of living different. They go for long, some people go for long riding. They enjoy everything. Anando Brahma. Life is nothing but bliss. One Zen master said, is it so? Yes, that much. What about knowledge? Everything comes automatically, byproduct things. When you are at bliss, happy state at every given moment. When you are suffering, even you find happiness in that. Is it possible? Yes. How? Practice of technique, meditation. That is the power of meditation. Quite possible. In meditation, consciously, starting times unconsciously, you start tuning your mind. After lapse of 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, according to the intensity of your meditation. Intensity of meditation. What is intensity? Say, I sit for 30 minutes in meditation. That 30 minutes is 30 minutes out of 24 hours. It is exclusively my time only. That half hour is mine. I want to stay with me. I want to totally live with me. So I need not think anything. So the mind will be here only. The body is always here. Then close your eyes. This kind of intention only, this kind of thought, this kind of understanding, visually understanding itself. If you close your eyes, after 5-10 seconds, you get one kind of relief, relaxation. That relaxation, first time in our life, you start experiencing. I don't have any connection with the world, society, my job, including my family, my father, mother, my son, daughter, my whatever it may be, my brothers, sisters. These 30 minutes, I want to stay with myself only. And close the eyes. Stay like that. No mantra, no chanting, no prayers, nothing is needed. Just be calm. At least that 30 minutes. That is called power of silence. Enjoy that power of silence. If you close your mouth, that is one kind of silence. If you close your eyes, and when you understand yourself now, connection with the total world, when you experience different silence, that silence, when you connected, when you experience, then you automatically addicted with the meditation. In meditation only, you get that kind of meditation. I'm not even talking about observation of it. Close your eyes and enjoy the presence of the mind and body here only. Generally, it won't happen. Even in the sleep, mind is here, body is here, thoughts are somewhere else. Even in the sleep. But the first time in my life, my mind is here. My mind start observing about the relaxation of body. Automatically, body also start relaxing. Some people say, while you are in meditation, you should be very straight. Your backbone should be very straight. And up your face. That is the posture of meditation. My experience is not necessary. Sit like this, very relaxedly, close your eyes. After some time, when you relaxing and you are getting one kind of relaxation, happiness, automatically you start observing your breath. When you start observing your breath, before that also, if you sit silently, you start hearing your heart, what is called heart sound, some kind of sounds in the belly, some kind of sounds in the brain. They slowly disappear. I mean, we stop hearing those things. Then we find the breath is present. Automatically, our diversion goes into the breath. But we first start observing the breath. After certain time, lapse of weeks, days, we start hearing our own heart beating. One kind of small sounds in the brain. We have one kind of what is called things happening total body in the total body. Before that, we never heard those kind of activities, sounds, things. So they are. Totally different world. Different kind of feeling. People say that my lifestyle, whatever it may be, I should sit for 1 hour towards or half an hour in meditation. They say miracle things will happen. I come across so many thousands of people who do meditation. They say, I have seen one kind of goddess, God, something they came and instructed, something like that. Very beautiful. After some time, they say, when we focus on that, emphasis on that, asking repeatedly how they look like, something, they themselves declare that I don't know whether it is a real experience or my own imagination. This part I don't understand. Of course, some masters, they suggest that no, this is not imagination, this is imagination, though this is truth. I personally don't agree with that. In Sanskrit, in meditation, process meditation, it is one word is called chit kalas. Chit means mind. Kala means activity. Mind creates so many activities, so many pictures, so many things, so many figures. Chit kalas. The sadhaka, the practice, the person who practices should overcome this chit kala. Chit kala means the mind is still present. Some people get confused with that chit kalas, with that illusions, that they are real experiences. No. Patrisop says you should share your experiences. It means when you get one experience, immediately after meditation, go and share. No, he does not mean it. Observe that experience 100 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times. Then one kind of state you reach, when one clarity you reach. So right now, Rajasekhar Saab is there. I should be able to see him. I should be able to talk to him. And I don't say this is imagination. See, if I stay 2 days starving without eating food, and if I imagine I have eaten a lot of apples, lot of pizzas, lot of that and this, that imagination will not fill my stomach. The experiences should carry that much practicality. You should experience. You must be able to feel it, experience it, touch it. And through that experience, you should get one kind of transformation. Transformation. Mere getting and mere seeing the gods and seeing the masters are so many people, rishis, munis, so many masters. I want to say that what is the difference between seeing one cinema and this kind of scenario in the meditation? No difference. In cinema, we enjoy 2.5 to 3 hours and come there and we merge into our daily works. One kind of realization in 2.5, 3 hours if the picture is good. Like that in cinema, I mean meditation, if we come across seeing, it feel as if the sadhaka, the person who practitioner, who feels confusion in whether it is true or wrong, whether it is my imagination, illusion or correct. It is definitely imagination. Chit Kala, already said by the ancestors, said by Buddha, said by Patrisab. So if you get experience, you have to cross-verify thousands of times. You should experience, and one kind of transformation must happen. One kind of growth must happen. Then only you should share experience. Then you may have rights to spare experiences. Say we work for 30 days. 31st day we should get salary. Let me suppose I work for 20 years. No salary, only working. Is it called job? There are so many dishes in front of me, dining table. And I am eating for 10 years. Still my stomach is empty. Is it called eating? And why don't you apply for other things also, in meditation experiences also? That is called sharing experiences. When you share experiences, thousands, lakhs of time, then he says, Patrisab says, then you start writing them. See them printed. Then when people start reading that kind of lot of, loaded with the knowledge, then they get kind of inspiration. I kindly request in this moment, check yourself, verify yourself. The experience starts only after losing your mind, thoughtless state. Then you may get one doubt. When mind is not there, brain is not there, then how logic works? Then how can I remember my experiences? There is one technology is there, spirituality. How you recall your experiences? When you come out of meditation, the technology is there. Maybe this is not the moment. Should tell about the technology, fundamentals, applications. Everywhere technology is there, mechanism is there. Without mechanism, nothing works. For example, transformation, I'm using one word now. What is transformation? When you get experience. When I happened to meet last time in the UK, I said we should conquer 6 enemies within us. Lot of desires, that is kama. Lot of anger, that is krodha. Lot of lobha, consistency. Moha, always having lot of attachments. Madha means lot of egoism. Masarya means always postponement or jealous. If somebody is growing, developing well, we should not get jealous. We should not have more desires. I told that Osho having nearly 100 finest course. He wears finest cloth. Then you may ask, so Osho was leading luxurious life. And he recommended drugs also, Rajnish, which will take you deeper into meditation. Then you take drugs. Then nobody declares Osho is a yogi, was Zen master. I realized Osho was not only enlightened, Buddha, he became Buddha, one of the Buddhas. Trisab is not only Buddha, there's so many other Buddhas also, in our group also. In Patrisab group, there are so many Buddhas who attend Buddhahood, following this kind of principles, this phenomena, these rules and regulations. So when I say I open my third eye, I can see auras. I'm doing astral travel, and there's telling so many ESPs, extrasensory powers, teleportation, teletransformations. And levitating in the air. And seeing what is happening in the UK from here, clairvoyance. And listening what are talking about in UK about me, clairvoyance. Clairvoyant means seeing them, even though they are 1,000 miles away. And what is happening in the moon, in the Venus, it is quite possible through meditation. Yes. Before that, we must master how to make our mind empty, thoughtless state, absolutely empty. In Sanskrit, Patrisab says, Sunyam, Parisunyam, Mahaparisunyam. Nirvana, Parinirvana, Mahaparinirvana. Nirvana means liberation, moksha. The starting word, Parinirvana. Try to see the nirvana, moksha, liberation for all the people in the society, not only human beings, animals, animal kingdom, plant kingdom, water kingdom, mineral kingdom, so many things. All this, they are called. See the liberation. You work for that. Not only mankind, work for the whole nature, whatever the existing, lakhs of things, beings are existing. Mahaparinirvana. Not only the world, not only the earth plane, you should work for the liberation of the other planets also. Empty, total empty, ultimate empty. Make your mind ultimate empty. When you become ultimate empty, then you are not there. I disappears. See, sir, see, kindly listen this consciously. Your logical brain disappears. Logical brain disappears. And this is with which I'm experiencing all these things, that also disappears. Ultimate empty. I disappears, brain disappears, no thoughts, then real experiences starts. Some people say I opened my third eye, as I said. Then one should check whether I overcome about all these 6 enemies, 6 hurdles: Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. I mean, getting detached when I'm able to see auras, the second body, etheric body. Am I overcoming about my money, attachment with the money? Yeah, money is very much needed. Without money, we cannot do anything. But to what extent? To some extent, I should be happy. My family should be happy. I'm able to help some people. I should have some properties, emergency. Then stop. Stop worrying about money. This meditation, whatever I'm practicing, whether is it helping? To get detachment of money with the money. so many desires, calm, so many desires. Am I slowly reducing my desires? You know, desires, isn't it? It always going up one by one, one by one. If you indulge, if you fills one in the desire, you get 100 desires. It is normal, natural. But in spirituality, when I'm practicing, progressing in this spiritual level, whether these things are going down, if their things are not going down, then waste of your practice. Jealous, if some people are developing in spirituality, getting a lot of jealous, then you're zero. You achieve nothing. Like having all dishes in your dining table, but you cannot eat. What for? The food is ready, delicious food, but you cannot eat. You're not eating. Waste. When you're spiritually developing, your worldly things must also be controlled, conditioned, automatically, not by force. Like the breath, when we start observing the breath slowly comes down. It happens 18 times approximately per minute. When you start observing your breath, it slowly comes 3 times per minute, 2 times, 1 time, and it comes and stays here. Then the cosmic energy automatically flows when the breath becomes nil, mean it comes and stays here. No breath. Then cosmic energy enters and it works. It substitutes the breath work, the lungs work. It happens in meditation. If this brain is not working, the higher brain, other brain is working. We see this only, this body only. In meditation, practicing thousands, lakhs of hours, then you start experiencing, start seeing with these 2 eyes, no third eye. With these eyes, 2 eyes are merely enough to see. You start seeing the other bodies in our, not only this body. Then you become astonished, very happy, experiencing new things. You should be able to shift to that bodies and enjoy that body, that mind, that power. Then you start speaking about that. That is called experience. In meditation, there are no confusions. There are no place for confusion. If somebody says, well, my imagination are true, then that fellow is not following. Still mind is working. As long as mind works, that is thoughts are staying. Your experience, the value of experiences are zero. In the no mind state, the no mind, the state of I, no I becomes zero. Then body automatically becomes healthy. Automatically becomes healthy. You should not work, extra further. It automatically works. If there are some problems, the kidney, heart, wherever it may be, any problem, automatically it works. And it automatically, body has the beautiful phenomena. It repairs itself. We should give time. Allow. How to allow? Reduce your thoughts. Make your thoughts zero. Then body automatically it repairs its all organs. It is repeatedly proved. When you go to doctor, he prescribes some medicine. That medicine directly won't go and repairs. It relaxes, allows, then that organ automatically repairs. That medicine helps to relax. And if you get that kind of realization, if you allow your body in meditation, how? Thoughtless state. then body automatically repairs. That is the scientific explanation given by the doctors, scientists, philosophers, everybody. People think that that drug goes in the body and repairs. No, it allows the body, relax the body, and the body, it gets repaired. It's a fantastic body gifted to us. Fantastic mind, fantastic technology, spirituality given to us. So, yeah, I'm doing astral travel. Fine. You are meeting so many masters in astral worlds. Very great. You went to so many other orbits. Satellite, very beautiful. And once again, you enter into the body, you experience, you say the experience, very good, great listening. And you don't know how to talk properly. Zero. If you are doing astral travel, meeting so many masters, then you must learn how to listen carefully. Nobody listens. Khalil Gibral, one great master, he written one book, The Prophet. Greatest book. One must come immediately purchase that book and read. He says, give your ear, I give you the total life. Once again, I repeat it. Give your ear, I give the total life. That means nobody listens carefully. I'm doing astral travel, listening to the masters, but not listening here, once again coming here. Not listening there, not listening here properly. Patrisar says one thing, we listen something. Yes. If there are 10 people sitting in front of Patrisar, he delivers same thing, but 10 people receiving a different way. Nobody knows how to listen. Nobody knows how to talk. Of course, I'm referring to me. I'm not blaming other people. Please understand that. What is the use? Some people, I awaken my Kundalini. Some, they say some chakras are there. They name it beautifully. I don't know how to look the things. If there are 10 people and one lady is standing there, then a beautiful lady. These 10 people, they look differently. Same eyes. Why? Most of the people, they don't know how to look properly. %99% people look, they want to enjoy the lady. I don't think that, my personal view, that's nothing wrong. If the two chemistry works, they're comfortable, nothing wrong. Is it sufficient? Is it, I mean, it is over? Is it over? Just seeing lady falling in love or something of frustration, I mean, infatuation, enjoying her, is it enough? Can't you see, can't you learn from a lady? Yes. Then one more book comes, the Leela. The book name is Leela. Author name is Peaceberg. The Leela is a prostitute. The whole story about Leela being a prostitute, how to become Buddha. She became Buddha in her lifetime. She mastered how to look, how to listen, how to smell, what to smell, how to talk, how to utilize this body. Of course, you may feel that Being a prostitute only in sexual connection, no. Apart from sexual, how to use this, utilize this body. She mastered it. She learned, practiced, and mastered. And thus, how she became Buddha. A prostitute journey towards Buddha. Fortunately, I come across books because of Patrisab. He taught me how to read books artistically, art of reading books. Then my whole life means this 31 years of lifespan with Patrisab. I love one book. For Patrisab, You Forever by Lobsang Rampa, like that. Not comparison. So that you can understand much better. I love the book. That book name is The Chinese Philosophy. Then I went, after reading book, I eagerly went for looking for the author name. They are written by his pupil. No name. By his pupil, means by his disciple. And who is guru and who is disciple, we don't know. The greatness of that book, they never ever mentioned bit about meditation, spirituality, single word. But the whole, starting from the first letter to the last word, is some complete meditation. That is how they used most of karma yoga, law of action, and how to become master. Of course, meditation is the shortest technique, but the law of action, if you properly follow that, you can become a master, Zen master, Buddha. The whole book is about that. I request my friends, read immediately The Chinese Philosophy. Of course, it is very long, heavy book. Simple words, simple techniques, not spiritual techniques, simple techniques in this world. Say I'm talking about these 5 senses: looking, listening, talking especially. Lot of nonsense, lot of nonsense, lot of nonsense, lot of nonsense. May third eye master? Talk? No. So, along with meditation, if you utilize all these 5 senses properly, correctly, within no time you become self-realized. Once you become self-realized, the game is over. Then some people put questions: if I am self-realized, there is no work, nothing, what to do? No. The moment you are self-realized, every moment is learning. Thus, you get a lot of happiness. Thus, you understand, through learning only we get happiness. Nothing else. Nothing else. See the birds, see the trees. They have everything life like us. They also marry, they also have children, everything. The only difference, money. We invest all our time for money only. Next thing is ego. Byproduct is fame, nothing else. And so many live examples, so many birds, so many plants, so many things all around us existing. They are very, very happy. How can you say? You ask me. Practice meditation. You understand the language of trees, plants, flowers, birds, everything. When you understand, when you practice the art of silence, Not closing the mind, closing the thoughts also. Then you become part of nature. Then you understand. Then you come to understand that learning alone gives you happiness, peace, nothing else. Then you invest your time, energies more in meditation. That's how you understand the value of meditation. Otherwise, 30 years meditation, no, nothing learning. I want to purchase some more things, some more things. See, repeatedly I remember Osho. He also purchased so many cars, he never ended, but he never connected with those things. That is the beauty in that detachment. And he once immediately comes on the road, he never bothers. A Buddha never bothers. A enlightened master never bothers. The ultimate wisdom we got from Buddhism. And what else we want to listen from the world? Once again, verification. There are thousands, lakhs of techniques are there. Nothing wrong. I don't say I do. I'm not discouraging. Then sit in meditation. Observe the breath. Make your mind empty. Then the I disappears also. Then you understand everything. You need not roam all around the world, all techniques, nothing necessary. Follow up, breathe technique, and all else will be added. Even after learning, even after knowing yourself about the world, the more scholar you become, the more enlightened you become, you start understanding there is lot infinite things to know. Comparatively, I learned with the knowledge with which I am possessing, I cannot understand the nature, law of nature, cosmos, universe, and about myself. Self means Atma, I don't understand about it also. It is never-ending process. I feel key, understood. Do you, my friends, do you think that Buddha is the ultimate food stage? No. Buddha is the state. This is the beginning. And master, Zen master who understand this is beginning, he is called Buddha. After knowing the all natures, all rules about the universe, the cosmos, about knowing I, and one more I everything, the silence, then he understands this is my beginning. This is my state. The way my state, my original status, what I know clearly, that alone gives you happiness, relaxation. The byproduct is innocence. Like the children they possess. Unless you become the child, you cannot enter into the kingdom of God. Kingdom of God means universe. You become part of nature. You become one with the nature. When you understand this is my beginning. That is endless. That product is called Buddhahood. My product is called Buddhahood. Otherwise, we feel I did a PhD. I'm great. I became president. I'm very great. Prime Minister, very great. Or kya? I got this much money. I'm the richest man, ultimate man. What else? Beautiful buildings, beautiful wives, beautiful darlings, beautiful all things. I'm very nice. I got everything. we enter into the one kind of, untruth world. I know I have everything. That's how human being dying very sadly with great suffering. Death is confirmed for everybody. But Osho says death should become celebration. People celebrate birth, but Osho says death should become celebration. Out of 100%, 100%, people they die very uncomfortably, sufferingly, sadly. We may not see that, but it is happening because we are in spiritual world. We know, understand. Death should become celebration. Death should become celebration. Is it so? Then the whole life becomes celebration. Even my mother dies, my son dies, my wife dies. Becomes celebration. Kya baat hai? Suffering turning into celebration. The technology. Kya baat hai? Understanding is very clear. Understanding. You can make every suffering into celebration. Enjoyment. That's what whole spirituality is. Be happy and enjoy life. My beloved master, I love him very much. Mr. Paul, he says very beginning, BHEL, be happy and enjoy life. That is the motto of meditation. It took me 30 years to understand this. At least now I realized it. Be happy and enjoy life. All given moments. Like Buddha said, what is ultimate wisdom? Common sense. If one possesses common sense, he is Buddha. Automatically, everything will be added to him. Everything will be added to him. But only see these two scales. You're experiencing, developing in spirituality. Parallelly, are you detached? Are you becoming detached with the worldly things, emotions, and you are satisfied with what you have? Check every time, parallelly. So developing only this way, but this is horizontally, and never develop spiritual in worldly things. It is wrong. It cannot be entertained. You are zero, then you become zero. That means you achieved nothing. Once again, my senior Paul used to say, if a dog sits in meditation, it also gets experiences. Nothing great in that. But you should become a human being. Human being means using these five senses properly, correctly, perfectly. If you cannot use this. And I told about 6 emotions. If you don't regulate them, they must be inspired by this meditation and progress automatically. And if this is not happening, your emotions are not controlled, even though I opened third eye, then your meditation life, spiritual life is wrong. This is the essence of Patriji. Please understand this. Do meditation intensively. 2 hours, 10 hours, not it. That numbering is once again wrong. Sit intensively, 30 minutes also. one can ensure you that you are on the spiritual path. And this is all for today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for so much wisdom, so much
Thank you,
wonderful.
Thank you, sir. Rajsekhar, sir, thank you allowing me. And once the second time also to share my ideas, my experiences. I'm very thankful to you, sir.
No. You call me Rajshekhar. That is fine. Yeah, I mean, Lingareddy master told me about a lot about you, and the wisdom I can see. So how you started today, like what is not meditation, and how Patris is unique, importance of spiritual experiences, sharings, and Anapanasati meditation, a few words about it, and meditation benefits like clairvoyance, nirvana, parinirvana, mahaparinirvana. What happens once closes eyes in meditation? Recommended books, Chinese philosophy, and Khalil Gibran's book. So what is that full name, sir?
His name is Khalil Gibran.
Gibran, okay.
His book name is Prophet, sir. The Prophet.
The Prophet, okay. And the Buddhahood is the beginning, and also you said awareness gives bliss, oneness. Just a moment, my son. Oneness, and about Paul Vijay Kumar, sir. Few words, and without emotional balance, astral travel, and third, I have no meaning. So which are so beautiful, sir. So thank you so much, sir. Once again, thoroughly understood. And friends, any questions we can take 5 more minutes, and please raise your hand or ask your questions. Thank you,
Sir. Rajsekhar, sir. In this moment, I have an appeal. Can I?
Yes. No, sir, always, yeah.
I believe strongly about basics, fundamentals about meditation, spirituality. You kindly, why don't you accept me for some more weeks? I want to give the very basics, the fundamentals initiated by Patrisab without any blending. When the foundation is strong, when Patrisab alone doing the whole world spiritualized, and one Rajasekhar sir, one Kiran sir, and one Meena madam, and so many Sri madam, so many people. I have Darshan, Kinnari madam. You people can make the whole UK spiritualized.
Definitely, sir. Definitely. So that's I'm working with Lingareddy Master for your sessions to organize.
Yes, sir.
I'll keep communicating, sir. So we'll arrange at Saturdays, like this, and we can listen to you. And this is really good. Understand. Actually, the ultimate statement is, it's not. We need proper understanding. About Buddhahood, words you told. It's really essential. It's giving the Purnatva rather than intermediate knowledge. So I think, yes, sir, we will definitely organize. We'll request more session from you, sir. Yeah.
Sir, once the people experience the essence of Shanti, the peace, once they experience this peace, the total world becomes unite, that become one. That is the dream of Patrisab. And they don't worry about this army and so much of things, criminal things, everything will disappear. Sir. And it happens beautifully through meditation. Simple technique. I have ever come across this simplest technique. Just observe the breath. Sit in your home, relaxed sofa, do meditation. Sir, once again, let me say, in back you, Buddha was sitting very straight and doing this meditation. For beginners, for old people, need not sit very straight, putting the backbone stiff. Not necessary, sir. Sit comfortably. You can even bend your, my one experience I'm telling. When you start observing properly, after some duration, you automatically, your backbone become very stiff. Automatically it becomes. That is the beauty in meditation. Everything becomes automatically. Your sleep time becomes reduced. Your eating quality will be, quantity will be reduced. Even your lifestyle will be reduced automatically. See, Patri Sahib says, don't take non-veg. But I want to take non-veg. When you do meditation repeatedly, days together, hours to hour, after hour, detached with unnecessary things, means non-veg, whatever it may be, whatever the things not needed for your physical body, it becomes automatically. One should happen automatically. That is what spirituality is. Not restricting your food, not even in mind also, you should not have thought that. That is very important.
Absolutely, sir. I do now second that word of I think whatever absolutely I agree with you, sir. So friends, any more questions? You have any questions in these areas? Just wanted to share your new points on this from your end also. In both versions, please feel free to ask. If so, basically these are myths about meditations, right? So once one of us having some questions like once we become enlightened, there is nothing to nothing beyond. So that's such kind of myth also I've seen. So we should have clear understandings. So it's nothing wrong. We may asking questions or we may mistakes. Yeah, it's all part and parcel. So the first step before we become complete or just contemplating again. So any questions? Lingareddy garu, you give few words from your side. Thank you.
So I have been associated with the PSSM since 2002, and since beginning, I got the opportunity to connect and to work with masters like Anjaney Sharma ji and Paul Vijay Kumar ji, and all the senior masters. So in the journey, I have been learning a lot, and it was challenging. Still, it is challenging day by day, but I'm enjoying that. And it's a great opportunity for us to learn directly from masters who had practical experience, who had been or who has been part of PSSM since its beginning.
Thank you, Lingareddy garu, for connecting the Anjaney Sharma sir. So it's really useful. So we'll be having more sessions. So this session is is very much useful today. And thanks a lot, sir, for coming today, and we'll meet you soon, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Great pleasure meeting you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hi, Ravi. Thank you, masters.
Thank you all. Thank you, masters.
Parmila, madam. So, Parmila ji, yes, yeah, we'll be mindful. So, due to Patrisar sessions, so 7:30 we can start. Sure, that will be. I'll be sharing recordings in our group, breath meditation groups. If any of you are not there, please comment here. Yeah, definitely. So going forward, then due to Buddha Purnima, I will defer the session from 7:30 start. Thank you, masters, for being here and helping us out to conduct this session. Once again, thank you, and ending the session.